Hello once again to another bootleg review. This is Pogo bootleg sets number PG210 all the way to 217. Starting on the left there we have the movie version of Captain Boomerang, at least it looks like the movie version. And then we have two versions of Nightwing here. We have a more modern version of a blue Nightwing, and we have the Golden Age. And then we have Power Driver, Bulldozer, Days of Future Past Introduction Wolverines, another movie figure. Captain Punisher, as well as a Captain Universe Spiderman. That's a weird mix. Hey. So in terms of accessories, all of them have a spare minifigure hand, as well as the minifigure stage you've seen underneath them. He's got a boomerang, he's got two sticks, Wolverine claws, and like silvery plastic. A giant sniper rifle for him that's way too big. He's got some webs and a second head that we'll take a closer look at in a moment. The plastic molding, all of these do feel pretty nice, and the print quality is also pretty good and consistent as well. Looking in front of all of these figures, the paint jobs are all pretty decent. Captain Punisher there has the print job slightly off center, but that's okay. There's a bit of smudge on Captain Boomerang, although I think that's on purpose, not quite sure, on his right leg there. All of the face prints are also pretty decent. I think Nightwing's face is a little bit higher than what it should be, otherwise the fronts are pretty decent. The spare Spider-Man head here looks like a bit of a mess, but again, that looks like it's part of the design, so okay. The only clutch that's bad is that this blue head there is way too loose, painfully loose. It doesn't stay tight on any surface. And finally, before we turn to the back or the side, the scape here is the usual crappy thin material. It doesn't even stay up too well, but looks okay for now. Probably want to replace that with something. Here's a quick look on some of the side of these figures, and the print job on all of them seem decent enough. Captain Punisher looks a little bit smudgy because it's a bit more complex, although the complex Wolverine arm seems pretty good. On the back here, only 4 of these heads have back printing, so they've got the Cosmic Guy and the Captain Punisher with some back details there for the rest of the costume. And we got to face for the Golden Age Nightwing and the Captain Boomerang there, and those look okay as well. The overall back print for all of these are pretty decent, except for my Nightwing there, which has a smudged corner. You'll all notice that Pogo has tried to pretend to have dual molding on this Nightwing, and they pretend quite well, but come on, just give us dual molding. That would be better. If XINH can do it, so can you. As far as I can tell, the Captain Boomerang here is slightly more detailed than the XINH one, and I just like the overall look of this one. It actually has some sort of like patches on his arm that resemble stuff you see in the movie. So this one's better. Overall, this is a pretty good set. You got some unique figures here, you got some movie characters, you got some Golden Age characters, you got 2 Marvel characters, Bulldozer and Pull Driver here, which I don't know, and that's Spider-Man 1, and but if you're a Marvel comic book fan, then you probably know who they are. And it's nice to have some variant characters. Captain Punisher was an actual thing in the books. It did happen at some point. So it's nice to have these, you know, random costumes that you won't see anywhere else. Just a shame about that clutch head though. Overall, not a bad set, and with your luck, you shouldn't have that problem with your set, since this isn't a common problem with most Pogo sets. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful, please consider supporting this channel by turning ad block off. If you don't want to do that but still want to support this channel, you can consider heading over to Patreon. That would definitely help a lot. Or if you don't want to do that, you can always just click the like button, subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and maybe share this video with other people who might be interested in picking these toys up.